we have already started chapter 2. Before going to the new topic, let us revise the first portion. What is the name of the chapter? More on Linux Edubuntu. Linux Edubuntu. What is it? It is a free operating system. It was earlier known as Ubuntu Education Edition, designed for use in classrooms and homes. Linux always provides graphical user interface. What is it? That means it uses pictures for performing different operations. We do not have to remember all commands. Now, what is the aim of this software? In our textbook, we can read the aim, that is in page number 15. Our aim is to put together a system that contains all the best free software available in education and make it easy to install and maintain. That was the aim of the development of this software. When we start a computer in Linux, we can see there is a desktop, and that desktop may contain a picture as background, some icons on the desktop, and at the left side there is a bar. It also includes some icons. That left bar is known as launcher. And also we have to remember that we can change the background picture of the desktop by using system settings in Linux Edubuntu. What are files and folders? File means it is a collection of data stored on some storage devices such as a hard disk. Folder means it is a memory space where many files are stored. And also we have to remember that a folder within a folder is called subfolder. A folder within a folder means in a folder we can create another folder. So a folder within a folder is called subfolder. How can we create a folder? To create a folder, move the mouse pointer away from the icons on desktop and right click the mouse. When we make a right click, always we will get a pop-up menu. Then in that menu, select new folder option. Then we can see a new folder on the desktop. And also we can change the name of the folder as we like. This is the method to create a folder. How can create a file? When we save a picture or a document, when we save anything in a computer, it is considered by the computer as a file. How can we open a file or folder? To open a file or folder, simply move the mouse pointer to the required file or folder and make a double click. When you make a double click, it opens and its contents can be viewed. How can we rename a file or folder? To rename a file or folder, select the file. How can we select it? By making a single click on that. Second step, right click the mouse button on that particular file or folder and select the rename option. We know that when we make a right click, we will get a menu. From that menu, we can select the rename option. How can we select files and folders? I told you, when we make a click on that particular file, it will be get selected. Here we are going to select multiple files and folders. There are two methods. Adjacent files we can select or non-adjacent files. First of all, let us see how can we select adjacent files or folders. To select adjacent files or folders, click the first file. Then hold the shift key and click on the last file. Then all the adjacent files in between these two will be get selected. Now, how can we select non-adjacent files and folders. To select non-adjacent files and folders, click the first file, then hold down the Control key and click on each of the item to be selected. All the non-adjacent files or folders get selected. These are the main topics that we have discussed before our exam. Now let us move to the new topic, that is deleting a file or folder. To rename a file or folder, first of all we will make a right click on that particular file, then from the pop-up menu we will select rename option, right? The same way, to delete a file or folder, make a click on that particular file or folder, then make a right click. From the pop-up menu, select move to trash option. Move to trash option. Then we can see that file will disappear from the particular place. Trash means it is the recycle bin, just like in our Windows. If you have deleted a file, we can restore it to the previous position. How can we do that? Click the trash icon on the launcher. Then select the file or folder you want to restore, because the already deleted files we can see in that trash folder. Then right click on that selected file or folder and click restore option. If you have created the file on the desktop, we can move it from there to some other place or some other memory locations. How can we do that? To move or copy a file or folder, we have to follow 4 steps. Before that, what is the difference between move and copy? Copy means we will get 2 files. One is the original one and the other is the copied one. Move means we are changing the location of the original file from its first position to the required position. So let us see how can we do that. First step, select the files and folders we have to be moved or copied. Right click the mouse and click cut or copy option. When we make a right click, we will get a menu. In that menu we can see these 2 options, cut, copy. So if you want to move the file, select cut option. If you want to copy the file, select copy option. After that, select the location where the file or folder is to be moved or copied and click open it. Now right click the mouse and click the paste option. The file is moved or copied to the new location. Is it clear? I will repeat once more. Let us see how can move it. To move a file from a location to another, first of all select the file, make a right click on that, then you will get a pop-up menu. Select cut option, then select the location where the file or folder have to be moved and click to open that location. Now right click the mouse and click the paste option. Now the file is moved. The same way we can copy the file. First of all select the file, right click the mouse and click the copy option. Select the location where the files or folder is to be copied and click open it. Now right click the mouse and click the paste option. The file is copied to a new location. I think now it's clear. Now the last topic in this chapter, that is creating a folder on a tablet. Tablet is a small computer. So how can we create a folder on a tablet? There are 5 steps. First one, select any file manager application. Then tap icon at the bottom of the screen. Menu options appears. Tap new option A dialog box appears. Tap folder option. A new dialog box appears. Type the name of the folder and tap OK button. So these are the steps to create a folder on a tablet.
Let us see in the next session. Thank you.